face it. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be ready.
We welcome back all of our viewers to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's Packer football as we get back into the action in the first quarter. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Nelson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
To throw on 3rd down, Nelson. And he gets this into Ridley complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Complete.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Loss of a yard.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're there, and they end up making the play.
Now Nelson. Throwing on 4th down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Touchdown, Packers. Henry Ruggs. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers early lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that?
Kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw it is Locke. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Albert Okuebunam was the target there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can click and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Nelson looking to throw on 2nd down. Reception here by Ruggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense humming here in the early going.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Nelson airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
When teams practice their plays, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
They'll try and sneak it here. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
They'll try to run this one in. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Chubb on the tackle.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Josiah DeGuara. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, or score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try to get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25.
And Denver getting set to take the field. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. From the gun, it's Locke. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun snap to Locke. Open man, he completes it to Jeudy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Broncos.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Broncos, nothing.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Right back to Jeudy, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Here's Locke. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the
and trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Set to throw is Nelson. Throwing after the interception. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the...
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Here's Nelson on first down. Got it open man. It's Ruggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Nelson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago. And we're... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one caught by Ridley. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 34-yard
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Operating from the gun. Nelson. He'll let this go. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Henry Ruggs. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Drew Lock once again leads the Broncos out. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. 3rd down. Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Morgan. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. Lock working out of the gun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Lock again. Got a man. That's Connor Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Play action. Now it's Lock. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Lock. Out quickly to Judy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Complete to Jerry.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. You sure you need to use a bathroom or anything? Cool. Let's go. 17. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here are the Packers now to take over. Last week, good result. They were able to beat the Detroit Lions, and now they are on the good side of the scoreboard right now as well. Nelson now throwing on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. Not much there, only a yard. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Nelson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now Nelson on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the 1st half.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Nelson On 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Rook. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. Partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Touchdown, Packers. Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Lock. Throw left side complete. That's Morgan. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Broncos.
From the gun. Lock. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Into the red zone, it's Lock. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Denver.
A 14. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The gun, Nelson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Nelson. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Set to throw is Nelson. To throw on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They'll try and throw for it here. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Henry Ruggs, 58 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
3-yard line.
A handoff as they run the counter play. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way home for a Bronco score. A big play there. 67 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
29.
Operating from the gun, Nelson. And this one's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And they give this time to the tailback. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
40-yard line.
Here's Nelson on 3rd down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. That time Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call. And the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Locke. This is the tight end fan. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Locke. His pass caught at the 4. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They look to throw. It's Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Complete to
Noah Fant. Nelson now on first down, eluding the pressure right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. He's got a man, complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 48 to the mic. Check 48 to the mic. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check your back. Hey, turn it up. Back. Action right.
Now Nelson throwing on 4th down. Throw left side complete. It's Jordan. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
Like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now Drew Lock in the Broncos. Down by 4, 23 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Lock to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. 22-yard line. Now Lock. And that That's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw. Lock. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And look at that, a diving catch.
Today's final score, Packers.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of...
They can't help but feel great.